Inspector Logan. This story is about the murder of a woman, Margaret Kerr, that disappeared in the Edinburgh city, and his disappearance was the most complex police enigma from the city where the Inspector Jenny Logan it managed to disrupt this marginal paradigm. This case began on a Monday in April where a tall brown-haired man went to the Edinburgh police inspection to report the disappearance of his wife, Margaret Kerr, who disappeared the day before and during return. According to her husband, she never stayed away from home. Home Inspector Jenny Logan and Sergeant Grant listened to the men and asked for their information and home address.
Jenny Logan asked Kerr what clothes Margaret was wearing the day she disappeared. Kerr told her white sweater and black skirt and a dark red kite and brooch on the front of the kite. Jenny Logan told her that they couldn't do anything since she had been missing for long. Kerr asked her to publish Margaret's photo in the newspaper, and she
After Jenny Logan and Grant were in the office to discuss the case. Jenny Logan was on her first day on job. She was 26 years old, while Sergeant Grant was 55 years old and had been working in the police force during that time. Tuesday morning, Sergeant Grant entered Jenny Logan's office with a woman and young man who apparently were brothers who brought information out about the woman in the photo in the newspaper. The years old service saw her on Sunday in the morning on Princess Street, a shopping street in the Edinburgh.
He said he went to a store to buy drinks, and the woman pushed it and did not apologize, so he ignored it was her because he was angry for not apologizing. Inspector Jenny Logan told him to tell her on she was dressed. He replied that she was carrying a kite red, a black skirt, and black shoes, and a white haircut. The young to me also mentioned that he got into a blue car which a man was driving, but that he had not seen anything else. The two young men left the office after giving this information. At that moment, Jenny received a call from the police sergeant Coit Berwick of the North told that Margaret Kerr had been found in the morning dead. The Coit sergeant arrived at the office of Jenny Logan and reported that the body of Margaret Kerr was found in Tantalon and Chain Cats on the shore of the sea, about 40 kilometers to the east of Edinburgh, near the city of North Out. Sergeant Grant and Jenny Logan asked the cause of death, but Sergeant McCoy's side did not know them. His body was found, and the essence and he saw the photo published in the newspaper. That is who they found out that it was the daughter of Margaret Girl. Jenny Logan asked who she was dressing and if there was a brooch on her gold to which certain coins said not on her jacket. A phone had been found and, alas, called from a colored person. Andrew Busher, Jenny, he asked to Grant investigate. This is out while she go see Mr. Robert Gere to give him the death of his wife.
At the wet Jenny Logan's house, Mr. Kerr, looking around, saw a phone and several cars for taxis, restaurants in current tax. Jenny Logan and Mr. Kerr go in while Grandstein hand the door. Jenny Logan gives him the news of the wax then and asks him some questions, including if you know of someone named Andrew Buchan. The lawyer said it was the doctor who led down the street. Jenny Logan and Grant Sergeant came to the home of Andrew Buchan and when she asked about Margaret Kerr got the answer they had been lovers and that he collapsed to life. Her husband Bashi declined and ended. Jenny Logan asked her if she had a car. She said if she had a blue car. She told her about Margaret death and was shocked. She told her that she had her number on her phone. Jenny Logan Gembat left several soldiers while she and Dr. Bushan come to the station for further interrogation. Bushan said she saw Margaret Kerr last Thursday afternoon, but at night they called and she did not answer. Buchan said Margaret called Jim Sunday morning and told Jim not to call her anymore.
While they left Buchan in the office, Jenny Logan and Grant went out 40. After that time, Grant came in quits a bat and left it on the desk. Told Jenny Logan that they had found a bat with Margaret's brooch in the garbage of. On the back of the brooch there were some initials that said, "And with the love on Andrew." Jenny Logan asked Grant if he did that. Bushan called Margaret. Grant replied that he wanted her to leave her husband, and she rejected him that shortly later he had taken the castle of Tantalon and opened it assassinated.
Jenny Logan had some doubts she might cause the her car rental company and they informed her that Mr. Kerr had rented a blue car sometime Margaret died. He asked Grant to bring Mr. Robert Kerr back for questioning. Jenny Logan told the Kerr that had been the murder of his wife, who learning of her affair gave Andrew Buchan and for the reason the murder that she moved out the agency car that had rented a car blue and that had planted the bag in the dustbin of become the blame. Grant was amazed to listen to Jenny Logan. Her cold, not more unconscious that he had been the one who called her in. I was very happy, told her she always had been with many men.